Hello everybody, today we're back with Donruss Soccer. I believe that it's the international one. I still have yet to figure out why there's a difference in this box and the international one. Like I'm not really sure. I did look up some differences between the two, but it's hard to tell. There's a good enough price difference between the two. Not really much in difference in the box. There's a little logo that's different. Other than that, the hobby boxes of the more expensive one are pretty much gone. There really is not much available. So blasters are kind of just what you're at with it. Like, I mean, it's still the packs. You still could pull stuff from it. It's just obviously not in a grand supply. And I think you miss out on a few of the cards that are more specific to the hobby boxes. But this is what we got. Let's get into it. Okay, so we got Donruss Soccer. You know, there's autographs in these, all sorts of random stuff. I mean, listen, with supply nowadays, there is limited. As if there's anything hot and stuff, doesn't matter if it's sports, Pokemon, One Piece, Disney, there's bound to be scalpers and people going crazy for this stuff. Like, at the end of the day, I don't blame them. There's such limited supply, and there's such a crazy demand for it. People are almost willing to, like, hoard these and put them away forever because of the craze that exists currently. So, it could benefit or not benefit some people. We won't know until the future, obviously. We'll know what's to holds. But as of right now, I mean, there's so much going on that I don't know what the future entails with cards in general. Like, there's so much craze between scalpers and people just enjoying the hobby that I don't know what's to entail with price. Ooh, okay. I saw something at the back there that I wanted. Cardoza, Hung, Jason Lee. Come on. Bruno Fernandes, Aruja, go. Lorenzo Pellegrini, Nunez, Kevin Sullivan. I've been looking all over the place for Sullivan stuff. Like, the kid is young. He is so young. And, again, he's playing on the Philadelphia Union. Rookie one here for Ambriz. There is a lot of cool cards in the set. Like, I am trying to find and not overkill a Kevin Sullivan card. But Barella, Kyle Walker, Mbappe, Romo, Joshua Kimmich, Schlotterbeck, Palhinha, Huang. Ooh, I'm not even going to try saying that. Anthony Robinson, Julian Alvarez. We got He-Chen Huang, Nito, and Richard Rios. I mean, listen, I'm probably going to butcher some of these names. I may be slightly European, but some of these names are not of norm to me, more specific. But being Portuguese, I can pronounce that. Joao, you know, Felix. Jorginho, Ricardo Pepi at a 99, which is nice. Don't really see much numbered. Alex Morgan, Yusuf. I mean, a signature out of the blaster box, it's possible. It's possible. But it's a lot less possible, I would say. Jordan Bowen, Ricardo Pepi, Saliba, Tyrone Davidson, Vasquez, Jota, Lookman, Christian Pulisic, Erling Haaland. How the hype has fallen from that man. Man, there was like huge thing. It's his first season with Manchester, so obviously the hype is huge. Chiesa, Phil Foden. The hype is huge with Haaland, but unfortunately, I wouldn't say he's not living up to the hype, but the hype is so big with him. Robinson, Eze, Alvarez, Valverde, Gustavo Puerta. It almost seems like a disappointment with Haaland, which sucks because he is still a great player. It's just he's not up to the crazy hype that once was on him. Why does every other card have to be upside down? Bernardo Silva, Gianluca Scamacca, Joao Cancelo, Leo Ostergaard, Luis Diaz, Alessandro Del Piero, Rocco Reitz. I put that Del Piero one away for my father-in-law because big fan right there. Mattia Zaccagni, Johnny Cardoza, Griezmann, Catarina, Giovanni Di Lorenzo, Phil Foden, Martinez, Diouf, Kevin Castano. With the red rookie, there's so much potential with a lot of these young players, but I mean, other than Yamal, Sullivan still needs to grow into himself because, I mean, he's literally like a high schooler, but he's playing on like the adult side, which is crazy. Dembele, Saka. Ooh, another Kevin Sullivan rookie. Yeah, I've been trying to find Sullivan cards for a good time right now. Donnarumma, Stones, Ryerson, Otamendi, Chiesa, Joao. So we got Matt Turner, Trinity Rodman, we got Nicholas Jackson, Maingo, Santiago Jimenez, Valent Barco. I mean, this looks like a kid too. Jeez. These rookies. Thing is with soccer, like obviously it spreads literally internationally. So all across the world, you have young kids who are coming up through the system, and again, they're not there yet, or they haven't grown into themselves. They haven't developed fully. Ruben Diaz, Sané. Ooh, look, Lionel Messi one. Camavinga, Castano. The hype exists on some of these players so big, and they just don't fill in the shoes that people think they're gonna do. That's why, you know, people ask Messi, people ask Ronaldo, people ask the GOATs, the OGs. Oh, who's the next up and comer? Who's your favorite up and coming? It's like, well, a lot of them, I would say, they have not lived up to the hype, unfortunately. So you are left wondering what happened or what could have happened. That's the only problem with soccer, is there's so much pressure, and especially with the hype, like Yamal, like Lamine Yamal is probably the more recent player who had so much pressure on him, was so young, actually come up properly, and with flying colors too. Like it's not even like it's not a little bit. Fidel Embry's, like he has surpassed what people thought of him, which is amazing. Like amazing. And I mean, I think he's 17 now. Like he's still a high schooler. Like he hasn't grown fully into his body yet. It's crazy. He could get better. We got Erling Haaland with Optic. Jude Bellingham with the refractor. Forget what it's called with Panini. Saliba. Then we got Kevin Sullivan. Nice. We got this one with like the texturing. Okay. As I've been looking for Sullivan stuff, I find a bunch of it in these blasters. Now I just need a signature from him, which would be fantastic. Complete the little stuff here. We got Nuno Mendes, Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, Jackson Bowen. Who we got here? Ricardo Monreal. That's the only problem with soccer. And that's why a lot of players like Messi and Ronaldo have left the European League because of the craze that sits on them. Because, again, there is so much Vitinha, Rivera with the rookie, Gustavo Puerta from Colombia. There's so much pressure. There's so many people involved in their lives. And, again, coming to, like, Messi came to America to get away from the craze, the absolute bonker, like you can't go out in public sort of thing that exists out in Europe in playing with Barcelona. Pelestri, Munoz, I get it. I do. And again, even with Ronaldo leaving his, his high praised European soccer clubs to go play in a league that honestly you can't even watch. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, nobody really watches them play. Well, not streamed internationally, let's just say that much. But to be in a simpler area, to be in a simpler time with his family, I get it. Both of them has achieved everything. So why not enjoy the last of your career somewhere, Rose Lavelle, USA, where you can actually enjoy your time, your family time. Gareth Bale, Edson Alvarez for Mexico. I do get it. I do. I am not famous nor as skilled as these called people. As these people I have just named. But Bastoni. I can say that if I was in their shoes, again, will never be, but if I was in their shoes, I would definitely do the same thing. If I've achieved so much, why not? Like, why not? Enjoy the time with your family. That's it. Nicola Barella, Antoine Griezmann, Emilio Martinez, Pellegrini. Well, there hasn't been any signatures or anything crazy to go after, but Fagioli. Joao Neves, Ruben Diaz, Johnny Cardoza, Maximilian Bied, Nicola Barella, Sano, another Sullivan, Bernardo Camungo. I mean, for the price of these at Walmart, like these are pretty good. There's a lot of good cards in it, and there's a lot of cards. Like there's a lot. Like I'm gonna have to go through these afterwards and just make sure there's not something I just passed over. Diouf, Balagun, Diaz, Camunga, Maximilian. Because yeah, there's such good variety in this, and like I get why the hobby boxes are gone and why I can't find anything other than this other weird one that they've offered, but yeah, there's definitely a lot. Kai Havertz, Gaboli, Pickford, Santiago Jimenez, Ricardo Monreal, and last pack, only 2 numbered ones. Alright, so Cole Palmer, Musa, Rodriguez, Vlahovic, Diego Jota, Lee, Pedersen, Calafiori, Alejandro Garnacho, and yeah, nothing else really crazy in this. Again, there's a lot of product. Like there's just so much. I mean, if you can pick these up at a reasonable price, I believe they were like $30. There is a lot of content in it, and for the soccer fans, there's so many things that could be in here. I just know there's 2 versions. Don't quote me on it, but I don't know. Like this is definitely a good set to open. If you find a hobby box, which I know it's crazy money for it, pick it up, open it. I don't know what the autos are in it because there's a variety of ones, but all I can say is these blaster packs, they're pretty good. Like there's crazy enough stuff in it and a potential for crazy more. And I've seen blasters from NFL, MLB that you picked up at Walmart that have crazy stuff in it. So always a potential. If you find them at Walmart, don't hold back on these. So again, thank you for watching. We appreciate the love. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. See ya.